Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into celebrity ghost stories. We're talking about mansions so haunted, no one wants to touch them. Imagine buying a house and finding out it's got a whole other set of residents you didn't sign up for. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more spooky content. Let's do it. First up, we've got Nicolas Cage, national treasure, ghost writer, you know the guy. He bought a mansion in New Orleans built in 1832 with a super creepy past. Rumors of murders, suicides, and black magic surrounded the place. Some even whispered she was a real-life vampire. Cage felt a weird energy like he was being watched. Guests and staff reported seeing shadows, hearing whispers, and feeling cold spots. Nick Cage eventually sold the house, but the stories persisted. New owners experienced even more intense paranormal activity. Did he accidentally unleash something, or was the house just waiting for the right person to mess with? The possibility, that little seed of doubt, that's what keeps you up at night. Next up, Neverland Ranch, Michael Jackson's former home. This estate with its amusement park and zoo was supposed to be a dreamland, but after Jackson's death, stories of strange occurrences surfaced. Some reported seeing Jackson's ghost. Others heard music and laughter echoing through the empty park. A security guard saw a shadowy figure resembling Jackson dancing in the window. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, Neverland Ranch has an eerie and unsettling atmosphere. Is it the weight of its tragic history or something more? We're heading to Florida, to the former estate of Burt Reynolds. After Burt passed away in 2018, the property went up for sale and rumors started swirling. People who toured the house claimed to have experienced freaky stuff. Footsteps echoing through empty halls, doors slamming shut and lights flickering. The creepiest story? Some people said they actually saw Burt's ghost. Can you imagine seeing Burt Reynolds just chilling in the corner? He seems like he'd be a hilarious ghost, but still, it would be unsettling. Would you live in a house potentially haunted by Burt Reynolds? Let me know in the comments. We're stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson's former mansion in Ohio. This place is huge, with 58 acres, a pool, a basketball court, even a tiger enclosure. Tyson had to sell the mansion in the late 90s due to financial troubles. After he left, the story started. Neighbors claimed to hear strange noises and see lights flickering inside. The creepiest story comes from urban explorers who captured something terrifying on camera. In the footage, you can hear a woman's voice whispering and then a door slammed shut. They freaked out and ran out of the house. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, that video sends shivers down your spine. We're heading to Brazelton, Georgia, to the former home of Kim Basinger. This isn't your typical Hollywood mansion. It's a historic estate with a mysterious past. Basinger bought the property in the late 80s with big plans, but the project fell apart and the mansion was left abandoned. Local legend has it that the mansion is haunted by former residents, including a Confederate soldier. People have reported seeing his apparition and hearing a ghostly violin. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the atmosphere is undeniably eerie. It's a place where the past and present seem to collide. We're talking about Whitney Houston's former mansion in New Jersey. After her tragic death, it became shrouded in rumors of paranormal activity. Neighbors and those close to her reported hearing Whitney's voice echoing through the halls. Others claimed to see lights flickering and doors opening and closing on their own. While there's no concrete evidence, the thought of Whitney's spirit lingering is both eerie and comforting. It's a reminder of the impact she had on the world. We're heading to Hulk Hogan's former mansion in Bel Air, Florida. The mansion was the setting for Hogan's reality show, Hogan Knows Best. After Hogan's divorce, he sold the mansion, and spooky stories started. The new owners reported hearing strange noises and seeing objects move on their own. Some even saw a shadowy figure resembling Hulk Hogan. Maybe the house couldn't handle all that Hulkamania energy. This mansion is a total knockout when it comes to spooky stories. We're stepping onto the set of a real-life Hollywood horror story, Aaron Spelling's former mansion. The manor is massive, with 56,000 square feet and 123 rooms. It's been featured in countless movies and TV shows. But behind the glamour, there's a darkness. People who have worked in the house reported strange phenomena, lights flickering, doors slamming shut, and disembodied voices. Some even claim to have seen the ghosts of former residents, including Aaron Spelling. We're heading to Kentucky, to Johnny Depp's former horse farm. The property is rumored to be haunted. After Depp sold the farm, the new owners experienced strange stuff. Footsteps in the night, doors opening and closing, and objects moving on their own. Some even saw the apparition of a young woman in a white dress. Was Depp drawn to the property because of its spooky history, or did his presence stir up the paranormal activity? We're talking about Sylvester Stallone's former mansion in California. The mansion, a Mediterranean-style villa, was Stallone's home for many years. After Stallone sold the property, the new owners reported strange occurrences. Lights flickering, footsteps echoing through the halls, and objects moving on their own. Even action heroes aren't immune to a little paranormal activity. Wow, we made it through all 10 haunted mansions. From Nicolas Cage's vampire lair to Sylvester Stallone's ghost-ridden villa, we've covered some seriously spooky ground. What did you guys think of these haunted Hollywood homes? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more creepy content.